What's up guys, welcome back. Today's video is kind of like a little bit of an insight on how I get dressed every day. I have a few tips and tricks with you guys, and I get so many DMs from you on Instagram, kind of like, what's your outfit inspiration? How do you get dressed every day? How do you get dressed? I don't know what I'm saying, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say. Like, a lot of you guys are just basically kind of asking me how I put together my outfits every single day, since I do show you a new look every single day. So I kind of want to go through some of my latest posts, definitely the ones where you guys asked me that question the most, and just kind of walk you through how I kind of came up with the whole concept of the outfit. And I know I have shared with you guys a few times that I always start with one specific piece that I want to wear that morning, whether it's a new item that I just bought, a new item that I just got sent through a brand that I had to post for a collab, or just something that like I really just want to style in a new way or something. So I'm gonna start with the picture that I actually just posted today. Don't worry, I'll put it up here for you guys to see. So basically I wanted to style this plaid blazer. I got this from ASOS. I love it. It's really oversized. You could almost wear it as a blazer dress, which I have done that before. But since it's 30 degrees in New York, I was like, how can I style this in a different way? Plus, I've already showed it as a dress before, so I was trying to think, how can I kind of come up with a different way to wear this? So I wore a black high neck shirt under it, which you can't really tell in this photo, but it was actually this exact top. Black leather leggings, just because I've been wearing so many black jeans in the past. And then to kind of spice it up, I paired it back with this pearl clip, which I'm really loving. This is from ASOS. I'm really into the hair clip trends. And once again, since the bottom half of this outfit was so black, because I did black booties, black bag, black pants, and the top is like black, white, and gray, I kind of wanted to bring in another lighter element, which I did through the hair clip. So that's where that entire outfit inspiration came from, just from the black and white plaid blazer. Sorry if like the frame changed a little bit. My memory card just ran out of storage, so I just had to switch it out for a new card. But anyway, what I was saying is I usually, when it comes to matching, I usually go with rules of 2s or 3s. And in this look, I did the rule of 2 times. So basically what I mean by that is, if you're gonna pull in a second or third item, you either need to have 2 items of it or 3. And let me kind of explain this to you. So in this look, obviously I wanted to wear the coat. That was the statement of the look. I just got it in. It was really cute on ASOS. Don't worry, I'll have this stuff linked down below. And I really wanted to style this, so I was kind of like, what did I kind of envision? And I know I had this navy Dior bag, so I was like, obviously I'm kind of thinking that would look really nice with it, navy and navy, so that's 2 items of navy. And then I didn't want to wear all black under it. I thought, I've done that before, a very black and navy look, so I was like, how can I make it different? I could either do white or gray, and I figured gray looks nice with the navy, so I went with gray. So then you want to do 2 items of gray. So I did a gray sweater, matched it back with the gray shoes. And then if you are going to do one of something, you could always do one of black. That's completely fine, but I actually pulled the black in through the sunglass. So I had the black sunglass, the black jeans. So once again, there was actually 3 rules of 2 in this photo actually. So 2 items of gray, 2 items of navy, and 2 items of black. So now let me show you an example of when you can kind of do just like a pop of something. Okay, so this look, this is a matching suit. I wore this to Fashion Week from Petite Studio, so obviously that's a matching item. And then obviously I matched it back with the navy Goyard bag, and then I had a pop of white. So you are able to throw in a one-off, which is completely fine. You just have to make sure it's done in the correct way. You don't want to pull in way too many colors. So let me give you another example. So this look, obviously the statement of this look was the top, a neon top, super in. This was actually sent to me from a brand, so that kind of is like what motivated me to wear it. So I was like, what can I wear this back to that won't be like too crazy and kind of let the shirt shine? And I thought, first off, if I pair this with black pants, it would look like Halloween. So let me go with my boyfriend jeans from Levi's, which I love. And then I had this new teddy bear coat, which I thought would be really fun with the orange, so I put that on. So those are the 3 different colors that are one-offs. So if I'm gonna pull in a 4th color, I need to pull it in twice. So I pulled in cream in the boots and cream in the bag. And then this way it just kind of helps to make an overall cohesive look, because there's 2 of the same color. Am I making sense? I don't know. Let me give you guys another example. Okay, so here's a perfect example. This was another look from Fashion Week, and I originally planned to wear this with a black leather jacket and black booties, but when I tried it on, I kid you not, I looked like a gothic princess. Like, it was just too much black, too like edgy and weird. So I was like, how can I lighten this up? So rather than just throwing on a white jacket and black boots, which to me would look really just like off balanced and weird, you want to balance it out. So I wore it back with a cream booty, a cream jacket. This way it has a nice balance to the look. I really hope I'm making sense for you guys. Okay, here's a perfect example where you could throw in a random pop and it works. So once again, another Fashion Week outfit. This was another suit from Petite Studio. So as you can see in the little lines going down the leg, there's tan and white. So I figured, let me pull in the tan in the coat, and then the white I could throw back in my sunglasses and my shoes. And then the pop of randomness was the navy Dior bag. But once again, it went with it. It went with the light blues. It just went with like the whole neutral look. So I really do, if you are going to bring in so many colors, I really try to work in the rule of 2 or 3. Let me show you an example of like a 3. So this all navy look, this is an example of how I had 3 items to kind of make it work. So I wanted an all navy look because I have the navy Dior bag again, a navy cashmere sweater, and navy skinny jeans, but I don't own navy boots. So I was kind of like, how can I incorporate black? So I figured if I wore a black sunglass, a black coat, and black booties, it kind of balances it out and it's not just one pop of black. So I hate when I personally see, and like, not pointing anyone out at all because I probably have done it too, but I hate when I could tell that a girl just didn't have like a neutral shoe, so she went ahead and wore black and didn't pair black in any other portion of the outfit. That is one of my biggest fashion pet peeves. So if you do wear winter neutrals, which I'll show you a perfect example of how I wore winter neutrals, try to keep it all neutral. But if you have to pull in a black shoe, like for instance this look, I wore a cream hoodie, cream jacket, light wash jeans, like a tannish bag, and cream booties, all neutrals. But let's say I had to, if I didn't have light booties, if I had to wear black, I maybe would have done a black hoodie with the same coat, the same jeans, and black boots. So like, you really just try to balance it out and not go too wild with how many different items you're pulling in, and be careful with your blacks in your winter neutral outfits. But yeah, I mean, this is just like a quick little video because you guys have been asking for it. But if you guys want anything more specific, like how I mean, it's like hard to explain my thought process. Like I said, I pick one item and I kind of just go from there. It's really weird. Like I have like a photographic memory of my closet, like of every item that I've owned throughout my entire life. Like it's honestly really bizarre. So like I'll see an item like online or in the store, and I'll just like have a vision of exactly what I want to wear it with. And then I hope that it looks good on, because if it looks bad on, that's a completely different story. But usually I'm able to just kind of be like, oh, I know exactly what I want to wear this with, and go from there. And if I don't have an item, I'll like look online for like the item that I need to make the outfit complete and like express order it. I'm also just like beyond crazy when it comes to my outfits, but I don't know. I really hope that this video kind of helped to give you guys some inspiration, or helped when it does come to like the matching game. I really do think the rule of 2 or the rule of 3 does work. Try to stay away from the random pop, especially if it is black. But yeah, I hope that this helped you. If you guys have any more questions, obviously ask me, and I would love to do an updated video on this, or you know, answer you guys in the comments. But just let me know. And if you guys do not follow my Instagram, please make sure to. It's definitely Leigh NYC, and I post every single day, and I try to post my outfit that I'm wearing that day, so it is more real life and relevant. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please make sure to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next one.